What the f?
You are listening to the Group Chat Podcast.
We got our guest of honor, Mr. Brian Callais, in the house. We got to chat with him about his story. The reason why we waited for Damien, we didn't know how to put it on the computer screen. We got to make sure that we could actually show them the video.
I like that countdown. Y'all do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah?
You need to get officials in here and have them practice counting for 5 seconds.
I love the new Callais. Did that start yesterday whenever you have finally admitted to the Fry story?
No, the Fry story was always.
Oh, no.
No, you used to deny that.
Oh, no.
I was sitting on the bus yesterday with somebody that was, I don't know if he was involved. And he said, he always denied that. I said, well, listen to this. And I played
Call Bon. Get Bon on the line once and for all.
Khaki crap. He don't know what he's talking about.
That I don't believe.
No, the French fry. Yes, I own that. That happened.
Did you hear that?
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Tell the story again.
After our games at LCO, the kids would always go to McDonald's and eat. Well, we had a game. They go to McDonald's. The next morning, we got a phone call from the manager, all pissed off that they left the place, trashed it, and she said it was horrible. Well, it was out of school, but they had their basketball uniforms still on. So the next day of practice, got one of our teachers to go to McDonald's and buy a large French fry. And I had him sit in the bleachers, and he counted every one of those fries. And that's how many suicides we ran.
That's tough.
That is a true story.
I don't doubt that it is.
What size fry was it?
Well, large.
Oh, God.
If I got a supersize, that's some.
We're not getting a small. No, yeah, it's going to be a large.
So the other story that hasn't been admitted to yet, and maybe it gets admitted to tonight, it was in Grand Isle, and the coach at the time, not pointing anybody out, said, you don't deserve to wear these jerseys. Take them off and get out of my locker room. Jerseys came off. The team in question had to go outside for halftime with those shirts on.
No. Come on, man.
That's not real.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that. That sounds a little extreme. That does sound a little extreme.
If that happened, no.
Oh, wait,
No.
Tommy would cut in right here.
Tom,
if that happened.
Allegedly, Tommy's entrance music would hit at that point.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening.
So you've never made your team take their jerseys off at halftime and be sitting outside without shirts on?
No.
You ever got so mad at a middle school basketball team or a junior high basketball team that you made them run suicides and even got the managers who were just wearing khaki pants?
No, you see it. No, man, that's another one.
I don't know,
legendary
man.
tale around the bayou.
Like Ross is a pretty reputable dude. I don't know if he would just make that up.
Tore his khakis. Problem at school, took that problem home with his torn khakis. Mom and his dad had to sew him up.
Jude probably cried, laughed.
No, man, I don't think that's true either.
Let's get to our viral video.
So if you want to know about the video we're talking about, go to our Facebook, go to our Reels, and look for probably the only basketball video in there. Coach Callais, you want to break down the situation?
We were playing at Destrehan,
Correct.
and we were losing with whatever seconds they had left. And we were out of timeouts. So you know how when in the end of a game situation, you scored and you call timeout to stop the clock and set up your press and all this. Well, we didn't have timeouts to do that. So if we score, Destrehan did not have to inbound the ball and the clock would run out because it was under 5 seconds remaining in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we worked on something where we need the clock to stop. I don't care how it needs to stop. So when we scored, take the ball, and really you should just like roll the ball away. But the official may not call it, and we wanted the clock stopped. And Trevor did exactly what we told him to do. Take the ball and throw it so the clock would stop. If that happens, it should be, or it could be, a delay of game warning. Well, the official was so pissed, I guess, that we threw it up in the stands, called a technical foul, which, okay, our objective was to stop the clock.
Hell yeah.
And the clock stopped. They go and they miss the 2 technical free throws, and they either turned the ball over or we stole it.
We stole it.
We stole the ball in the inbound, and we had a shot to either win it or tie it. I forgot exactly what it was at the end of that game, which if we would have let the ball go through the net, the clock runs out, we have no chance.
So you went from 0% chance to victory to 0.01%. You gave yourself a chance.
We had a chance.
Gave yourself a chance.
Nick,
And-
pull that video up and let's go through some of them comments.
The top comment.
Let's read some dirty comments.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
It's
Let's get this
bad.
one out of the way first from Trevor Repstock, the player in the video, said, "Could the ball have been rolled? Sure. Would they have made the call? Maybe. Did I take advantage of free will with the instructions given? Absolutely. Play worked. No one was harmed, and I have a great video to go along with the story. No regrets."
Let's read some of the negative comments and get Coach Callais' reaction.
Should have got a technical, which he did.
We did.
Yeah.
You do realize that's a delay of game technical, 2 free throws on the ball for the other team.
That's the fucking point.
Yeah, no kidding.
Double technical by Bob Scheinblum. Michael Bosshard Jr. says, "Wow, that's unsportsmanlike attitude."
What a name like Boss Hard. You coming at us with that?
Troy Scott says, "Delay of game does stop the clock. Smart play." And
See, he gets it.
Curtis Warner chimes in, replies that unsportsmanlike conduct gets the other team free throws, possible ejection from the game. Not a smart play.
See, they don't understand what they were trying to do there. Like, you don't do that in the middle of the first quarter. You only do that in that one situation.
Brilliant basketball mind, Nick Aber said, "Love to see it. Maybe a subtle roll of the ball to the SRO in front of the door would have been a less likely to draw a technical, but hey, that's smart basketball."
There we got it.
But you got to say, the roll, a slow roll, the clock would have been running.
True.
We had to do something drastic.
Okay, what's your reaction as you're seeing the kid? And look, he's supposed to throw it against the wall. He's supposed to take it and hit it or slap it. What's your reaction as a coach when you're seeing him throw the ball into the upper deck?
Oh, holy shit.
He almost hit the cop.
You know?
He legitimately almost hit the cop. I don't know if that's what he was going for.
Now, okay, and I'm not picking on you here. I promise you I'm not. Technical foul rule, suicides. Did that kid have to run him?
No.
I think
No,
that's fair.
no.
He's doing what he's coached.
We did it again later in the season.
Yeah, at home.
Yep. You know what the call was?
Delay a game.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It was
No.
a confused look by the best 8U official in the history of basketball in the state of Louisiana, and did nothing.
Roosevelt.
But the thing is,
Oh, yeah.
I
I
think-
got him confused. Yeah.
we tried to get it out of the net. I don't know if we did or not. He might have gone and taken out the guy's hands on the sideline.
That's a possibility too.
You guys punt the ball into the stand, not punt, but deflect the ball. How could they just not call nothing? Just
was-
nothing.
Yeah.
It was confusion.
Just clock runs out, game
Well,
over.
I was watching some videos last night. How can an official count the basket when the basket never went in?
Been there.
And the 3 officials swear it went in. It didn't even come close to going in.
Let me read the unedited comments that Nick refused to read. So the dumbass just gave the team 3 points. Grow the F up. Flagrant. Toss his ass. Delay a game. Technical. That's a T. Where's the arguments? I feel like we got into.
There's some comments that have a long thread of comments on it.
The guy says unsportsmanlike conduct gets the other team free throws and possible ejection from the game. Not smart play.
No,
Somebody
we did-
replied, idiot.
Yeah.
The play shows how awful this coach is. Should be a T for unsportsmanlike conduct. Gives the team free throws if the T isn't called. Gives the offense time to set up. Inbound, making a steal more difficult. All to save about 5 or 6 seconds. To my reply was,
You had less than 5 seconds?
my reply to that was, keep offering jobs with no benefits.
Jesus.
It was less than 5 seconds left.
Yeah, you couldn't have stopped the clock.
Yeah.
Just take it. It ran out.
What you screwed up on is you let them have a chance to set up their press break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
they
that's
didn't even have a press break because they shot free throws on the outside, missed them both, inbounded from the side, and turned the ball over.
When you hear or read or see whatever, all this nonsense from these dumbasses that are saying things without even knowing even the situation at all, how grateful does it make you to be retired?
because it happens every day
Yeah.
with people. Now, being retired can care less what people say or think, whatever. It is
Don't
what
have to
it is.
worry about him anymore.
It is what it is.
Imagine you the guy sitting at the top of the bleachers, like what the
Damien, is that the same game where we fouled somebody and
Oh
his
my
dad?
God. Yes. That was at Destrehan.
Yeah.
I didn't even start anything.
I remember that. Yeah, Damien almost got arrested and he didn't even do anything.
And
The dad got mad that we
kept
intentionally
fouling his kid.
Yeah, because he couldn't shoot free throws.
Yeah.
He comes behind our bench and starts yelling. Callais just kind of looks at him. I probably said something to stir it up, and the cop just came and like grabbed the dude. Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That dude.
Yeah. I stood up and foul him when his dad was right in back of us. It makes you more at ease, I guess, when you have a cop right next to you, knowing that they were gonna grab the dude as soon as.
Well, you had me too,
Oh yeah.
Coach. What is your most miserable time on the bench ever?
I don't know.
I feel like I could pick your brain. We live, and you kind of have to answer the question.
I know after a game one time there was misery. So we wrapped some tape around this.
Miserable time on a bench.
I mean, think about it. I'll tell you, during my regime, what I think. We were playing Central Catholic of Morgan City at an Assumption tournament, and it was me, Brody, and Pokey on the bench, and we were losing a game probably that we should have been winning. And the referee reported the foul, and he might have gone like foul on 11, and he said it about 17 times straight. So you are furious watching the game, and I'm like, the game's over. It's kind of whatever. I'm hating everything right now. And I just made the offhand comment, hey, what number the foul was on? Because the dude had said it 20 times, and two knuckleheads on the side of me start laughing. And all you see when you turn around is them laughing. And I was like, this ain't good. And yeah, you gave it to us after the game. Yeah. I was like, hey, I did it. It was my fault. It don't matter.
I know one of the funniest times is Harold Darrow.
Bro.
Yes.
We had that man so upset with us.
Dude, he wants to eject you from the gym just when you're calling the games. He eyes you down when you're just calling the games.
How about somebody we were winning, and you were going back and forth with, I believe it was Henry Burr, who was one of my favorites.
Oh, boy. Best Uber driver in the world.
Something happened. Brody got mad and slammed his clipboard.
Yes.
It smashed. One of the pieces went to the free throw line, and the ref looked back and like kind of wondering who did it. You look back, and I did like a little kid, like, it wasn't me. For once, it wasn't me. And then the next thing you said, he stuck you.
Yep.
Like you might have just said, hey, that was a walk.
I said, he walks every time he touches the ball. That was it.
He turns to Brody and says, that was your effing fault.
Yeah, I mean.
Have you ever fired Damien during a game?
Yes. Well, I don't know. I know I threatened.
Oh, many times.
I threatened.
And I know exactly why.
That one official.
That one official at Ellender.
Yes.
If I ever see him in a Saturday at a Biddy gym again, you fired.
That was many officials.
Yeah, just about, yeah, a lot of them.
I remember at Ellen, there was one time Casey was like right in our bench.
Yeah. That night.
That was some interesting stuff.
At Ellender, yeah.
That night. Good time.
What's your favorite place to coach at? Favorite building you've ever coached?
Not the Tank.
That's not the Tank. You know, I never coached in the new gym.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. You really didn't. Yeah. Dude.
Never did.
Vanderbilt's gym is freaking fun chalk big time.
I don't like Vanderbilt.
Upstairs or downstairs?
No, look, the new upstairs. Have you been in there recently? They got the big video board, and like last night during the game, they were playing highlights of the state championship game on the video board. They got during the starting lineups, they got like when they call out like Journey Johnson, they're playing like highlight. Dude, it's crazy. That's a great place to shoot photos.
Man, Nick, I don't know where. It's a tough one.
I'd imagine Edie White is not a favorite of anybody.
No, there's no room.
Yeah. It's like you coaching at the LaRose Civic Center on the other side if you coach at 88 on the stage side.
My favorite, and look, I never was an assistant coach at you guys or nothing, but one of my favorite stories, and I could tell it because you guys won the game against Helen Cox. Damien and I want to go to get a loaded tea. And we go visit Star Leslie, the mother of Jaden Coleman, who's a great, terrific Vanderbilt player. She's got a smoothie shop. We go get each a loaded tea. Guy said, yeah, I'll go, Ryan. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go. That's tea, huh? That's good. It tastes good, right? Yeah, coach, it tastes good. Damien and I throw down our loaded tea. About 20 minutes or so later, we're sitting in the Terrebonne gym. Coach Callais is trembling.
I was in his chest.
What did y'all just give? What did y'all just give me? Not a big caffeine guy, Mr. Callais.
No, not when y'all spiked something.
We didn't touch you. How did we?
Shit.
I thought he was going to have a stroke in the middle of it. And now, look, y'all did end up beating Helen Cox as a huge win. But my guy, what did we just drink?
Where was that playoff game where the bus broke down and we had
every game,
everyone
pregame in a old computer parts warehouse?
The old car gym.
Is that your favorite?
Oh, that gym was loud.
I tried doing a game right behind the band.
That was the most intimidated I've ever been as a coach. That was my first playoff game. I didn't know what the hell was going on. We broke down.
Not only did we break down on the top of a bridge at 5:00
because of a DVD player.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Callais says, hey, go find a way to play this. I'm like, we're a car. Like, what do you want me to do? And I remember me and Seth Griffin
And me.
and Nick climbing this fence thing that had just old computer parts, and we just somehow put a freaking computer together.
Bro.
Like you could, I felt like MacGyver.
A little duct tape, a couple of ticky tacks, rub some sticks together, make a spark, and then play the damn video.
And then now, last summer we go to a car and it's a freaking
it's
$1
awesome
billion
now.
facility.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
awesome now. Are you surprised here that somebody got murdered outside of that old gym?
I thought I was going to get murdered. Callais, you probably got fond memories of this because you made fun of me for it. We steal one from Morgan City. I believe it was the year with Seth born. And they were following us outside.
How many SROs they had?
And that guy started mouthing off, and I did exactly what Casey did.
How many cops they had there? Yeah, that would be none.
I don't know. We needed them, though.
Yeah.
We
We
definitely
walking
needed
out, I'm like, just don't say nothing. Then I looked back, the kids weren't saying nothing. It was Damien.
I didn't say anything. I just did this. Keep talking of it.
I said, God dang it, get on a bus.
That was the year that we beat them twice, I believe, but because they had to forfeit the time that they beat us. Is that right? Is that the same year? I remember we were
Yeah, it probably was.
we were at his house for Mardi Gras, checking the power rankings. Like,
Mm-mm. We were at the office.
yeah,
That was the year that Max
you're right.
Preps had everything mobile.
Yeah.
And I started getting alerts. Morgan City lose. I was like, they didn't even play tonight.
Yeah. You're right.
That was a fun time because we were right on the cusp that year.
That was a fun time.
And as always, God bless America and go Tarps.